Shalom, shalom. We're the real Hebrew Israelites coming day in and day out to prophesy downfall of Babylon the Great, which is America. First off and foremost, all praises, honor, and glory be unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash. Double honors to thee, all apostles of great millstone, salutations to the elect, wherever you may be. Hopping straight into this, let me go straight into this report.
Monday morning, the U.S. Surgeon General calls it the defining public health crisis of our time, mental health. 1 in 5 adults experience mental illness every year. Depression rates are at an all-time high. A third of adults report being diagnosed with depression sometime during their lifetimes, a figure that is rising. Nearly 50,000 Americans died by suicide last year, more than any year on record. The president says we are falling short.
In 2020, less than half of all adults with mental illness diagnosis receive care for it. Less than half. For children, the number's even worse. Nearly 70% of our kids who seek care for mental health or addiction cannot get it. For all those brave enough and strong enough to seek help, and I mean that, brave enough and strong enough to seek help, we have to do better.
In 2021, more than 12 million American adults thought about suicide. 1.7 million attempted it. The youth mental health crisis is overwhelming emergency rooms. Nearly 60% of high school girls reported persistent feelings of sadness or hopelessness. And for our nation's veterans, the crisis line is fielding a record number of cries for help. This morning, in a special broadcast on the nation's mental health crisis, we will have a conversation about all of it. How do we talk about mental health? How do we access treatment?
All that shit, the men seen in the military, of course, that shit traumatizing. But not only that, the things that's going on in Babylon the Great, all right, from the top to the bottom, how inflation is going on, motherfuckers can't live their lives. The shit's starting to turn into hell. People are offing themselves for whatever reasons it is. There's that death. The Lord is putting the spirit on them to do it. And they ain't doing it for no reason. The shit that's getting ready to happen to this place is going to make you want to kill yourself. All right? Let me get this real quick. Luke 21:26. Start with 25. And there should be signs in the sun, and in the moon, and in the stars, and upon the earth, distress of nations. Go look at what's going on in the so-called Middle East. Russia, North Korea, China, the American borders. All right. South America, a lot of shit's going on. Let it not be talked about. There's a lot of shit going on, especially on that west coast of South America, all up and down now. All right, and good reason too, because that's the side that touched the Pacific. All right, well, a quick fly swim over you right there into the so-called far east of the world, if you will. And all this comes into play with Babylon's the Great's destruction. Okay, but nonetheless, these are the things leading up to that. Man's heart failing them for fear, right? Otherwise, they're just going to be dropping dead off the things that's going to be happening to this place, let alone these people actually killing themselves, man. The scriptures say, I believe that's in Revelation, how certain men longed for death, but it didn't come. And for looking after those things which are coming on the earth, for the powers of heaven shall be shaken. All right? Everything's about to be turned upside down. Your whole belief system is about to be destroyed for the ones of you that's not in the truth, I will say. But even for the ones that, to us, it's going to far outdo whatever we could think is going to happen in our mind, even though the Lord is explaining it, but seeing it is going to be with fear and trembling, man. It says we're going to be affrighted when we say, all right? That's how bad these times are going to be. Okay? Let alone when there's a famine, No rent, no water, man, no bathroom, no shelter, man. It's gonna be survival of the fittest. That's why it says friends are gonna be enemies. When you feel that hunger, where your stomach is hurting, you tend to do some things you don't think you'll ever do. But that's why the scriptures say for us, wisdom and knowledge is going to be what? The stability of time. Not woman. All right? Woman's the strongest. Not one, none of that, man. No. Just truth. All right? So, hey, these people offer themselves. It says 2023. Hey, who knows the numbers in 2020? You know? Or 2021, so on and so forth. There's going to come a point in time where you people are going to wish you could kill yourselves. Go read Daniel, the 12th chapter. All right? Matthew's, the 25th chapter. All right? It's going to be a time of trouble. Shalom.